Hello and welcome to another Stylophone Orchestra vlog. It's the new term, which means hopefully new people in the orchestra, so it's a very exciting time. I have been asked to join in for the first concert of the year, which is in just 2 weeks' time. I believe it's a university-based event, some kind of ceremony, but we'll find out more soon. So let's head inside and hopefully meet some new faces, maybe some familiar faces. Just a couple more things. My debut album, Love and Other Machines, is being released a second time on my new record label called Dimple Discs on the 18th of November 2022, and it's available to pre-order now from my website, Bandcamp and music retailers, and I'll leave it linked down below. And the second thing is I've started a podcast and a new YouTube channel. They're both called Sound of Stylus. The podcast is a podcast where I'm interviewing people who do cool things with the stylophone. And depending on when you see this, the first series is available now and I'll leave it linked down below. And the YouTube channel will be my new home of all my stylophone tutorial videos that I post from now on. That just makes it easier to separate my artist content from the tutorial content that has a bit of a different audience. So yeah, I'll leave that link down below. To give you some context about the show, it's for a day-long festival at Stanley Picker Gallery, which is all about climate change and ecology and ecological justice, but also decolonialization. It's all about energy and the politics of environmentalism and all that. I think Natalie's staring at me, I'm probably getting it wrong.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's called Sunlight Doesn't Need a Pipeline. Here it is. And it's a whole day long festival. And what I'll do is I'll leave these somewhere so you can grab them. And we're going to be ending the night.
You come in like in a canon,
Okay.
if you know what I mean. So, who gives a thought about the laborers? Who gives a thought about the ones who dig and hoe, who work and reap and sow, who braid and cut and dry, who braid and cut and dry, who sit and join and ride, and preach and teach and brag, to stir the milk-made land, to serve the salt-made wine. What do you reckon? I don't know. I'm not sure. It sort of confuses the.
So I'm anticipating that the Stylophone Orchestra's gig, which is going to be tonight, is going to be very busy, very noisy. It's going to be very hard for me to talk to you properly. So I thought I would talk to you now about what I would like to discuss, because I want to talk to you about what we're performing tonight. Tonight we're performing a new song by Brian Eno that hasn't even been released yet, because Leah knew of it. It's called Who Gives a Thought, and it's kind of about the climate crisis, and it sums things up quite well, I think. And there's a singing part as well, and I'm doing a little bit of that. So I've been practicing that, and that's not the coolest thing about this arrangement though. So yeah, this is the singing score. The cool thing about this arrangement though is that Leah has created like a prelude section, which is kind of similar to the original song, but in this instance she's made stylophone parts split into 3. And she's using lights in the concert, which hopefully you'll see with the footage I have later, fingers crossed. She's using lights to determine what chord we move on to, because these are all chords, so they're like a set of notes that go together. So for example, we're on the red light, we're going to be playing these notes here, and on the stylophone you have 2 places to play most of the notes. And then if it moves to the blue light, or the purple light, we'll be playing these, and to the orange or yellow light, we'll be playing those. And I think that's really cool because it keeps you on your toes, and it's not something definitely that I'm used to. I'm used to more having like a conductor or just the music itself telling me what to play next, but this is a little bit more free-flowing, which is cool. And then you have the actual bit of music that goes with the singing afterwards. Yeah, pretty cool. And then we have this Radiohead song called How to Disappear Completely, which I can't remember now whether we ever performed it before, but I think we did, potentially in the first ever Stylophone Orchestra gig, in the same venue that we're performing in tonight, the Stanley Picker Gallery. But we definitely rehearsed it at least. And I remember that we had Jack in the group at that time, and he played and sang on guitar, and we had stylophone in the background. This has changed a little bit now. There's no guitar in this one, but it's still got that nice stylophone backgroundy bit to it. So I think it's time to introduce you to the new members. What's your name, please?
I'm Gabe.
Cool, nice to meet you. What are you playing in the orchestra?
I'm playing stylophone.
Cool. Andy?
Hello, I'm here playing the mini log next week, and I'm singing today. So. Robert.
Cool, and what are you playing in the orchestra?
Richard.
Cool, what do you play in the orchestra?
Noise.
He's a noise merchant. He's a noisy menace.
And Leah, of course, in charge of everything.
I'm Constantine.
Cool, what do you play in the orchestra?
I'm playing the theremin and also the midi log, so some synthy stuff.
I'm Jodie and I play the stylophone in the Stylophone Orchestra.
Hello, my name's Tom.
What do you play in the orchestra?
I play the omnichord in the Stylophone Orchestra. Sam Oliver.
Cool, what do you play in the stylophone orchestra?
I play my Yamaha Rephase CS, which is a replica of the CS50, I think, from the 80s. It's part of the Yamaha Rephase series. It's quite a cool synthesizer.
Very cool.
Hi, my name is Natalie and I play stylophone.
My name's Alex. I play Volca synthesizers, beats, samplers and anything else.
you so much for watching, liking, commenting on and sharing this video. For more on the Stylophone Orchestra series, click here to watch previous videos and subscribe to my channel to stay updated. Don't forget that links to the Sound of Stylist YouTube channel and podcast are linked below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.